Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. And for the Heat. And Robinson. On the wing, he's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineup. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And Miami has possession. It's a 3-point game. Lowry against Young. Pass to Butler. Takes the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Great way to create driving lanes, which is what Butler wants to do.
Now, here is Young. Driving to the basket. It's stolen by Adebayo. Now running up the court, Robinson pushing it up. Back to Lowry. Here's the 3. Adebayo passes to Tucker. Lowry against Young. 6 on the shot clock. A shot by Lowry, no good. Looking back at the 2017 NBA draft, Steve, the selections in the middle portion of the first round, just incredible value there.
It is.
Oh!
No, he didn't. An explosive leaper, Collins hangs in the air, puts on a show.
Young against Lowry. To the middle. Here's Tucker. And that one is stuffed right through.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Lowry against Young. 3-pointer. Butler. That's in. Coming off an assist from Lowry. Butler's got 6.
Quick reflexes pay off for Butler. He gets the shot up before the defense can react.
Shoots the 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Young with the steal. Capella with it. Robinson picks him up. Collins kicks to Hunter. In the corner. Herter with it. On deep. It's Adebayo with the rebound. It's stolen by Capella. Collins wide open. He fires. Sinks the triple. He has 5.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Pass to Tucker. Outside Butler. Pass to Robinson. Jacks up a 3. That shot is off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Kicks to Capella. In the corner, Collins with it. The pass to Hunter. There's the triple. Shot by Collins, no good. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Miami leading by 4. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Butler from outside.
Solid contest from Hunter, using his length to his advantage on the defensive end.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That is his first foul of the game. The Hawks trail by 4. Young outside. Miami grabs the miss. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Robinson a screen on Young. Three-pointer, Lowry.
A lot of people bag on Young's defense, but he's sneaky and he has great anticipation. And you know what? He makes the effort.
Capella the pass to Collins. Capella sets a screen for Young. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Inside, here's Tucker. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Tucker's got 8 points.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. They lead by 7. Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. And so it's Miami, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. It's the group on the floor for Miami.
Such a great all-around player, Kyle Lowry.
You know, GA, a star who's also a glue guy. He takes the temperature of the team and gives it whatever it needs, whenever it's needed.
The shot by Adebayo, no good.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Young's shot is off.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Butler finds Tucker. Outside Lowry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, Butler. Collins grabs the miss. The Hawks trail by 7. Hunter dishes to Capella. Here's Herter, defended by Butler. Young with no one around. The Hawks again can't hit.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Adebayo passes to Lowry. Driving the lane, count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Look how quick Lowry is on the drive, zipping past the defense before they can react.
Capella sets a screen for Young. His three-pointers off the mark.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Hunter against Butler. Back to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Into the lane. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
I love that by Jimmy Butler. Sees a little bit of daylight, takes it, and slams it.
Young way outside. That one's off. Still out of sync.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have. You're right. From Spaz Robinson. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player. But, man, you got guys like Suggs, and Green, and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Here's Young, and he uses the glass on the layup. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
Outside Robinson. Butler on the wing. Back to Robinson. Fires from deep. Drills it from outside. Robinson's got the lead up to 12 now for Miami.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that, but you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
Robinson misses.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
This is the power Capella plays with. He doesn't mess around this close to the rim.
Outside Robinson. Good ball movement here by Miami. Capella with it. Butler covering. Young taking his time here. Going inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Young's got 11 points.
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat.
Outside Lowry. 34 seconds left in the first half. He dialed that one up from long distance. Lowry's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Heat. Young outside. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. The tray. And there's the call on John Collins. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Lowry. A three-pointer, no good. And we've reached halftime in this one. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview.
The Hawks, 18.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. The Hawks trail by 9 on the court for Atlanta. And the wings, Herter and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the point. Bogdanovich looking around. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Okongwu slams it in.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. To the right side. Here's Strus. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 7. Miami's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Pass to Hero. Back to Oladipo. Here he goes. Good saving. Off target with his 3.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that. Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Here's Strus. Back to Dedmon. And Dedmon throws it down.
In terms of set plays, this is where Dedmon shines. Rolling hard off the screen.
Here's Wright with the drive. Up and in on the layup. Wright's got his first basket of the night.
I tell you what, he looks fresh coming out of halftime, if that possession's any indication.
Hero passes to Dedmon. And stolen by Okongwu. Fast break, the Hawks. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Okongwu dishes to Bogdanovich. Launches it. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. The Heat leading by 5. Takes it inside. That one goes. Count it.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
And Tyler Hero's defense, maybe not his strength, but it's an area he's looking to improve.
You know what I like about him, though? He wants to improve, and that's half the battle. Bulking up would help him as he gets bullied a little bit on those drives. You like that he wants to be more than just a scorer, G.A.
Oladipo for 3. Great positioning on the putback. And it's a 9-point Heat lead.
Staying aggressive on the offensive boards. Dedmon's a tough guy to box out there.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Okongwu slams it in.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now Hero out of bounds. Atlanta takes possession.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
The Hawks trail by 7.
2 minutes.
Right outside. Gallinari up top. He dishes it to Okongwu. Dedmon with the block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon. Hard to get your shot over that.
Strus passes to Oladipo. The dish to Dedmon. Back to Oladipo and stolen by Wright. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time.
Hero.
That is his first foul of the game.
Foul. 3rd team foul.
Hawks have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's Bogdanovich. Lays it up off the glass.
They found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
Pass to Strus. Back to Oladipo. There's the drive. Dishes it to Dedmon. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Dedmon's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
The toughness of Dedmon showing up again, making the extra effort play, finishes through contact.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. 36 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. 6 to shoot. Strus off target from outside. The Hawks trail by 7. A 3 from Bogdanovich. The shot that time not on target.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Here's Strus. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Hero from long range. And Wright pulls it down. For the finish. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And we've reached the end of the 3rd. Heat lead by 5. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Victor Oladipo is out there with Hero. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Strus in at the 3 spot. Offensive rebound. Dedmon's shot is off. There's the steal. Passes it to Strus. Lets it go from deep. Atlanta with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. To the inside. Clock at 4. Miami needs to get a shot off. Here's Strus. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Kevin's biggest selling point, the ability to shoot the ball from the perimeter.
Oladipo against Young. Over in the corner, Hero. They set the pick, and there's the call on John Collins. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team
And
foul.
the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
For your Heat.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Young passes to Capella. Back to Young. To take the lead. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Never afraid to take the big shot. Trae Young, we have to call you Mr. Young.
And here's Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Fires for 3, and the 3 ball is good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Capella finds Young. He takes it in, and foul on. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch.
The previous play is under review.
Wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And he converts the layup. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Robinson, that's good.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And Young, here we go. And he banks in the layup.
There's a lot to like about Kevin Huerter as a catalyst. Smart, skilled, and versatile.
Lowry passes to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. And the shot goes down.
Lowry on the pick and roll draws so much attention because he is so good at finishing the play himself.
Lowry against Young. And the pass to Hunter. It's Young on the wing. Lowry covering. Like at 6. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
And the pressure Trae Young puts on defense. Outstanding at taking it to them and drawing the foul.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Lowry with the ball. For the 3. Here's Adebayo. Count it!
Big time basket at a big time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Pass to Herter. Back to Young. It counts. And that shot brings them to within just one.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Pass to Robinson. Back to Tucker. Heat moving the ball around. Butler finds Tucker. Outside Butler. Down low.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
Now here is Lowry. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for David.
Better, Allie, no doubt about it. And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Now here's Conley. The 3 from Mitchell. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. And we're watching two highly disciplined defenses. Grant, when you look at the teams that aren't in that category, where do they usually fall short?
Well, BA, I call it the 3 C's: commitment, comprehension, and communication. All 3 are needed to defend at the highest level. Now, if you're missing one, it degrades the others.
Robinson can't hit. And the Jazz pushing it up now. The 3 from Mitchell. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. To the inside. Adebayo with it. He's picked up by Conley. Back to Adebayo. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. Outside Bogdanovic. Back to Gobert. Doesn't go that time. Now the Heat take it the other way.
Boy, Kyle Lowry is such a tough player, and I mean that physically and mentally. Whatever team he plays for, he's the leader, and he sets the tone.
Tucker misses the 3. Utah has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. And there's the lob. Bogdanovic, no good.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
No problems knocking that one down. You know, it's amazing to think, Doris, that before 2019, some critics questioned whether Lowry could lead a team to a championship.
Well, those questions are now over because this guy has had a history of stepping up in the biggest moments. He will fight you tooth and nail for every inch of real estate between the lines. This is one of the most competitively tough players in the league.
Now here's Lowry. And he banks in the layup.
Kyle Lowry sees an opportunity to put the ball on the deck and takes advantage.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. The 3 from Mitchell. Adebayo grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
My goodness, Jimmy Butler is so explosive. Half-court transition, it doesn't matter where it is.
Lowry against Conley. 1:56 left to play in the first quarter. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Lowry for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Conley. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. All by himself. For 3, Robinson. Rebound, Utah. The 3 from Mitchell. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And here's Lowry from the arc. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Lowry's got 5 points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
From deep, Conley. Up and over Lowry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bogdanovic finds Gobert. That shot is good by O'Neal.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Lowry outside. From deep 3-point range. Back to Robinson. And the Heat, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Conley against Lowry. Lets it go from 11. It's not going to go for him. And it's Miami's ball. They're on an 18-4 run. Robinson passes to Lowry. The 3 is up. The shot off that time. Conley, he's open, gets a very good look and converts.
Now, Mike Conley, we know his pre-shot preparation is excellent. Catch and shoot bucket, yes, sir.
And so it's Miami.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward. The shot by Conley, no good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Bogdanovic with it, picked up by Tucker. And the Jazz pushing it up now. From deep, Conley hits the trifecta. Conley's got his second basket on the night.
But you've got to be able to contest. This is a career 37% three-point shooter. You better get out there on Mike Conley.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Pass to Butler. From deep. He's off on that one. The Jazz go the other way with it. The three from Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. Miami's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game.
Boy, you think about a guy like Bojan Bogdanovic, who was taken with the 31st pick back in 2011. He did not come to the NBA for another 3 years. But since that point, boy, he has carved out an excellent career.
And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Utah's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Conley against Lowry. On the wing, Mitchell.
And what's surprising, during the second quarter, he hasn't really looked like himself.
Well, that's about hustle and effort from Bogdanovic. To go after the rebound with that kind of intention is exactly what you hope for as a coach.
Now here's Lowry. Give him 8. Back to Robinson. This one for 3. And again, the Heat missing. And Doris, a fixture on the Croatian national team is Bogdanovic.
Yeah, his 2019 contract made him the highest paid Croatian athlete. And boy, does he earn his money. This guy competes every time down the floor, so well-rounded offensively.
Now here's Tucker. Robinson in the post. Checked by Mitchell. Stolen by Conley. Fast break, here we go. And the finish on the break with the slam.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Here's Butler. 5 points in the game. Stolen by Conley. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Three-pointer, O'Neal. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 3 assists in the game. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Utah?
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Lowry against Conley. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take some free throws now.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
And I think when you say Mike Conley all-star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
And stolen by Gobert. And the Jazz pushing it up now. The Jazz with another miss.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Lowry against Conley. Lets the three fly. Back to Lowry. Outside Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. Butler, that's good. Butler's got 10 points in the game.
But Jimmy Butler is not a volume shooter. He makes every shot count. That time the delivery from deep.
From deep, Conley. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Lowry outside. Adebayo a screen on Conley. Lowry the pass to Adebayo. It's blocked by Gobert.
This guy is an absolute menace and force on the defensive end. Rudy Gobert says no, sir.
And the first half comes to a conclusion. We're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Without question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
They've got Dwayne Dedmon. Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And we see teams that win in the regular season but can't translate that to the playoffs, Doris. What are some of the reasons that can be the case?
I mean, B.A., the first thing that comes to mind is the postseason, we know, is just a series of adjustments. We call them adjustments on adjustments on adjustments. Certainly it helps to have great shot makers, being able to score when your first or second option is taken away, because at that point, every defense takes away your best abilities as an offensive team.
For 3, Oladipo. Here's Dedmon. The rebound by Whiteside. Utah trailing here. Here's Clarkson. And the layup is good off the glass.
Jordan Clarkson showing he's capable of finishing inside.
Clarkson against Hero. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Back to Oladipo. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Corner shot, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
And for Utah, they're shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Here's Alexander Walker. He's guarded by Oladipo. Pascal from outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball.
Well, Eric Pascal has shown that he can be a force offensively off the bench. Easily took to the sixth-man role. Great offensive arsenal.
Hero outside. Pass to Oladipo. Out left to the wing. Hero outside. Driving to the basket. That shot is off. Excellent D there from Whiteside. You know what, Pascal, he's so naturally aggressive and looking for a shot.
Yeah, and I think he can be a matchup issue if you guard him with a center. He can be a primary scorer, leading a second unit. This is a great big man to have off your bench.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Utah with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Clarkson outside. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to House. Just 5 on the clock. Driving inside. Oh, got a piece of it. It's 2-on-1. Here's Hero. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Now, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
Now Clarkson, the 3. And another miss by Utah. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. For 3, Oladipo. Can't get it to drop. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Clarkson with the ball. Now Oladipo defending. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Takes a 3. He buries it from 3. Clarkson's got 7 points in the game.
Well, give Jordan Clarkson a ton of credit. He has worked tirelessly on this shot.
Oladipo into the lane. Banked it in off the glass. And the Heat lead by 6. For Utah, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Takes a step back. Here's Alexander Walker. He's guarded by Oladipo. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Now here's Oladipo. Pass to Hero. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Whiteside. Whiteside's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Pascal. And a slam dunk by Pascal.
Boy, outstanding pass and execution. They'd love to see Clarkson do that on a consistent basis.
Now Hero. He's got 5. And there's the drive. Pascal defends. The rebound by Whiteside. Utah's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Clarkson for 3. The shot that time not on target.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Here's Strus. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Dedmon. Pass to Strus. The 3 is up. Pure from 3-point range.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Heat up 5. And coming up.
Fans, welcome your Miami
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Jazz. Eric Pascal is out there with Hassan Whiteside. Then it's Daniel House. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Clarkson in at the 2 spot. Here's Whiteside. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, just a great example of Jimmy Butler's unselfishness. On time and on target. Beautiful pass.
Pass to House. Here's Pascal. Here's Alexander Walker. 5 on the clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. The Jazz with another miss. The Heat with the lead. And here's Lowry from the arc. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And they're putting together another quality possession, taking control of this game.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A line change here for Utah. Lowry, the pass to Butler. O'Neal pulls it in. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Bogdanovich. And he converts the layup.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. To the wing on the left. Adebayo passes to Butler. Sinks it from distance.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Conley against Lowry. Conley passes to Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Miami has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Conley against Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. With the drive. And here's Butler. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Boy, you have to love how competitive Jimmy Butler is. Understanding he's in rhythm. Let me take on the burden offensively.
Here's Conley. Rebound by the Heat. Lowry's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Tucker. Inside. Pass to Lowry. Tucker with a screen. It's Lowry with a drive. Outside Butler. Three-pointer off the mark. For Utah, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. The Jazz with another miss. The Heat have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. And Gobert with a block. And it was not a clean block. Whistle blows and a foul on the defender here. It's a shooting foul, so free throws will be coming up. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Miami.
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
Conley against Lowry. Here's O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. To end the run. And he can't jam it through.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Heat.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Kyle Lowry.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep three-point range, Adebayo grabs the board. So no problem for Miami as they, Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center position. Now Adebayo, following Chris Paul's three-point attempt. Now Booker beyond the arc. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
DeAndre Ayton, born in the Bahamas and came to the United States in high school to become one of the top prospects going into college and then becoming the first overall pick in 2018. Big question mark was Ayton, and could he anchor a defense? He's answered those. Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Butler against Bridges. Butler kicks it to Tucker. And again, it's the Heat missing. Now, Brent, you said it. Defense now a strength of what Ayton brings to the table.
Well, that was the point he had to prove, Kevin. As a big guy, what could he do? Every night, you know, if you're not getting the ball down on the inside defensively on the interior, how can I impact the game? He's been patient with it. He's learned it. And now he's embraced the fact that he can make that kind of contribution. No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Booker dishes to Ayton. On the wing, Bridges. Outside, Crowder. Shot clock at 5. Passes to Ayton. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Ayton's got 5 now.
The big man coming with an attacking mindset. That's something for the defense to deal with, and Ayton is dealing.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. No good on the triple. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
Miami ball.
The Heat have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Lowry feeling it out a bit. The dish now to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Adebayo with a screen on Paul. Lowry from outside. Come on. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bridges, no one around him. That one wide left.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Here's Tucker. Miami no good on that time either. And so Ayton will bring it up for Phoenix. Phoenix no good that time either. Adebayo kicks to Butler. From outside the arc. Miami no good on that time either.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Robinson for 3. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
And Ayton throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here is Robinson. He has 6. To the inside. And stolen by Ayton. And Bridges with a clear path to the basket. Adebayo passes to Tucker. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
41 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Robinson for three.
And the three-pointers just not falling for them early.
His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. Paul kicks to Ayton. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Ayton a screen on Robinson. A nice shot by Booker.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And taken away by Paul. Butler with the steal. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Booker fires from way outside. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Adebayo, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Phoenix in control with the 9.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
On the court for the Suns, the star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. Here is Lowry. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Paul with the 3. Rebound by the Heat. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Robinson misses, and that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Phoenix leading by 9. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play.
Oof, ugly second quarter for him, and now I think he's starting to really force the issue.
Bridges inside. Adebayo on him. And here's Booker from the arc.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Crowder with the steal. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Phoenix has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Lowry against Paul. Booker with no one around. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Lowry. Tries again. Outside for Robinson. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. A nice shot by Booker.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Lowry with the ball. Chris Paul covering. Right side Robinson. Back to Lowry. The pass to Tucker. To the middle. Here's Butler. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Right now, Jimmy is playing with no let-up, attacking and relentless.
Now here's Booker. 8 points for him. Now about 3 minutes gone in his second quarter of basketball. No secret here, Brent. Devin Booker known for his offense, but his defense has come a long way as well.
Yeah, it's so funny when scorers come into the league and they score and people are still critical of them. That's what happened to Devin Booker. And then he realized as the games became bigger and more important, how much the defensive end is going to help his team do the things he wants to do. And so he's taken that tune. He's decided to play defense. He's been much better over the course of the last 2 seasons.
Now here is Robinson. Following the miss by DeAndre Ayton. Robinson drives in. Here's Tucker. Robinson. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Booker outside. That 3 off the mark.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. Phoenix leading by 6. Ayton finds Bridges. Kicks it out to Paul. Booker outside. There's the 3. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Crowder with the steal. It's stolen by Lowry. Robinson for 3. Good on the triple. Robinson's got 11 points.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
Ayton sets the pick for Booker. And Adebayo sends it back.
And Bam with the emphatic block.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Now here's Payne. Defense is right there. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
A wide open look here for Oladipo. And again, Miami with the triple.
Oladipo finding his range now.
Now here's Payne. And he drives in. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. It's all time.
Miami Heat.
Thanks for the great interview, Dave.
The Suns. 20.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Here's Hero. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for the Heat, Tyler Hero out there with Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Feeds it to Dedmon. That shot, no good. The Suns go the other way with it. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Craig. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
At the line for the Suns.
He hits both from the stripe. The Heat trail by 4. Oladipo taking his time here. Over in the corner, Hero. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Goes up on the wing, just 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Suns leading by 4. Here's Payne. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Down low and stolen by Dedmon. And it's the Heat on the break. Good save it. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's stolen by Oladipo. The finish. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
Oladipo pounced on the steal. Quick instincts on the defensive end.
Now here's Payne. Guarded by Oladipo. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Now here's Oladipo. Hero kicks to Oladipo. Here's Strus. Good. Strus has got it all tied up now for the Heat.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting tonight.
Moving it up. Back to Oladipo. Driving in. Strus passes to Dedmon. Oladipo with the bounce pass. Back to Dedmon for the lead. He lays it in. Dedmon's got the lead up to 2 now for the Heat.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Shamet finds McGee. Shot left block. Lays it up and banks it in. McGee's got 4 points this quarter.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Hero on the wing. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
And it looks like they left their defensive effort back in the locker room, guys. They just haven't had the same commitment here defensively in the second half.
Now, here's Craig. Back to Payne. Oladipo with the double team. Johnson dishes to Payne. And he gets it to go. Payne's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. Oladipo for 3. He can't hit that time. The Suns go the other way with it. Shamet the pass to Payne. Now here's Craig. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Suns lead by 1.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Dedmon kicks to Hero. And he goes in for the dunk.
And Tyler's got to love that when he has a chance to rise up.
Suns have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. And here's Payne. Inside, pass to Shamet. And there's the drive. Here's McGee. And he drops in the layup off the glass. McGee's got 6 in the quarter.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession. Finding ways to sniff out the ball.
It's still anybody. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. And the 3 off target. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They lead by 1.
Well, the mindset of Booker there, pretty solid. He feels like he can make just about any shot, especially the deep triple.
Now here is Lowry. Robinson for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Crowder's got 5 rebounds tonight. Fires from the wing. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the lead.
Jimmy Butler has that kind of room, and he's going to throw it down.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Paul passes to Ayton. And the layup's good off the glass.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now here is Lowry. In the corner, it's Robinson. To the middle. Tucker finds Adebayo. Back to Tucker. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Lowry against Paul. Lowry dishes to Tucker. Crowder with the steal. And Phoenix pushing it up now for 3. Bridges. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Suns.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Shot by Crowder, no good. The Heat trail by 5. Outside Butler. Outside Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Good work defensively by Crowder.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Now Butler. After Mikal Bridges missing on that last three-pointer. Lowry's shot is good.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Lowry against Paul. And Ayton throws it down. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 11 rebounds.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
In the corner, it's Robinson. Three-pointer. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
All up top. Now recovering. The drive by Paul. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. Miami's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Tucker. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists now tonight. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Here's Paul. It's hauled in by the Heat. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And a miss there on the triple. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Now, Jimmy's an interesting personality on the team, so between what the staff demands of him and what he demands of the teammates, that can be a delicate balance.
Now here's Paul. Booker outside. To the paint. Shot to stop the run. For 3, Bridges. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. On offense, here are the Heat. It's a 3-point game.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's his first personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Now at the line.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And here's Booker from the arc. Here's Ayton. Kicks it out to Booker. The 3. That one, no good. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. Thank you, David. Great interview once again.
So off the tip, it's Miami. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. Back to Butler. Outside Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Outside for Butler. Here's the 3. The shot no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Herter. On target from range.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
Young against Lowry. Outside Robinson. Out to the wing. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Collins with the slam.
One of the best young lob men in the business. John Collins finished with an exclamation point.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Sinks the tray.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
A capable scorer from all 3 levels, but what's really unique about Kyle Lowry is his physicality near the rim. He bullies defenders. You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Here's Lowry. Out to the right wing. Adebayo from long range. Tucker with the ball. And it's Young picking him up. And again, Miami with a triple. And something Lowry's always had, great strength.
You know what? He helps set a physical tone for the team. That's what you expect from your 7-footer, not your 6-footer.
Down low. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Robinson finds Adebayo. Tucker with a screen. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
To the middle. Here's Capella, and it's Capella with the jam.
One of the cases where height failed to tell you the whole story.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Back to Lowry. Launches it. Hunter with the rebound. The Hawks leading. Pass to Young. The 3-ball. And it's Miami with a rebound.
And that was a heat check right there. First miss of the night, but still shooting 80% as a team.
Back to Tucker. Outside for Butler. Outside Tucker. Fires the 3. 6 on the shot clock. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Capella with a block.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
Pass to Robinson. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Young, the pass to Capella. Capella, screen on Robinson. And he lobs it up top. And it's Capella with the jam.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
Pass to Butler. To the paint. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
I just love Adebayo's passion for the game and his desire to reinvent his position.
59 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Young. Inside. Stolen by Lowry. Outside Butler. Here's Tucker. Three-pointer, no good. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Hunter on the wing. Pass to Capella. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Capella's got 6 points.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Robinson passes to Butler. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Young against Lowry. And the slam dunk by Capella.
So many of the points Capella scores are out of the pick and roll.
For 3, Robinson. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Clint Capella making things happen.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Heading to backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. Now here's Robinson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Adebayo, no good.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And he's going for the oop here. And it's Capella with the jam.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
Here's Young. After the basket by Miami. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Hunter from behind the arc. Doesn't go for him. Miami trailing. To the inside. And stolen by Herter. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Hunter can't get it to go.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Tucker. And Miami again with the bucket.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Outside Young. Atlanta again missing. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul. And here's Lowry. He's got 6. From deep. No good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Tipped. Adebayo with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. Left side, Tucker. Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
You know what I mean. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
An assertive slam by Clint Capella, showing the defense what he can do.
Pass to Robinson. And there's a minute 45 left in the second quarter. And Collins with the big block.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. The free throw off from Capella. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Robinson can't hit. The Hawks leading. And here's Hunter for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 7 assists in the game. 1:11 left in the second quarter. Pass to Robinson. To the middle. To stop the run. Here's Tucker. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
PJ Tucker taking 2 shots.
Good on both. The Hawks have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. And a deep 3 from Young. It's hauled in by Robinson. Well, the Heat's shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Here's Tucker. Again, the Heat misses.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And here's Hunter from the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Hunter's got 6 in the quarter.
Getting points within the flow of the offense. DeAndre Hunter playing to his strengths and rarely forcing anything.
And here's Butler outside. Fires in the triple.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Lowry outside. Robinson on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Tucker with a screen from deep. He can't get it to go. And we finished off 1 half of play. Hawks ahead. Lead. Allie, as always, thank you.
23.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. A fantastic game from Clint Capella in this one.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
We've got a Kongwu. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with DeLon Wright. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now here's Oladipo. Pass to Strus. Intercepted.
Max Strus. And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And for the Hawks, they're shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. Here's Wright driving in. Atlanta gets it back. Outside for Gallinari. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. It's Hero on the take, and he jams it home with authority.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
Got a piece of it. And here we go, the Heat fast break. There's the triple. That one is off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. Connects from downtown. And the Hawks lead by 9.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Hero against Bogdanovic. Pass to Strus. Clock at 6. Dedmon a screen. Down low. Rejected by a Kongwu. And here's Gallinari. From downtown, and the Hawks with another 3.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
When you look back at the 2010s, we had some monster trades in the NBA. Danilo Gallinari was part of 2 of them. First in 2011, he was sent from New York to Denver in the Carmelo Anthony deal.
I just love the ball movement.
For Miami, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in this second half. To the paint. And now the Hawks on the break. And Gallinari throws it down.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
And the second major deal Gallo was part of, Smitty, the trade sending Paul George from OKC to the Clippers.
Yeah, it was Gallo and SGA. 5 first-round picks going from the Clips to the Thunder back in 2019. We keep seeing Danilo moved in these blockbuster trades because he's a unique talent at 6'10" with a shooting ability out this world.
Here's Okongwu. Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
1:36 left in the third quarter here. Outside Gallinari. Back to Okongwu. 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. That shot off the mark. The Heat go the other way with it. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Shot clock at 6. From deep. It's hauled in by the Heat. Back to Hero. Trying to get back on track. Miami, no good that time either.
And they bumped this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And out of bounds, the Heat will take it.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
A line change here for Miami. Now here's Lowry. He's got 6. Right side Robinson. Let's go with a 3. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Now Lowry. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And stolen by Adebayo. For 3, Robinson buries it from 3. Robinson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Some coaches might not like taking the 3 on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
And so it's Atlanta feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Lowry. Setting the floor for Miami. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Young attacking. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Difficult situation for Miami. Outside Robinson. Beyond the arc. Drains the triple.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Herter. Rebound by the Heat. Lowry outside. Outside Tucker. Now here's Lowry. Lets it go from deep. Hunter with the rebound. Stolen by Lowry. Inside. Butler. Hey, rejected by Capella. Here's Herter. Off target from outside.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And here's Butler outside. Again, the Heat misses. For Atlanta, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. And a deep 3 from Young. Atlanta again missing.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Here's Tucker. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Young, the pass to Hunter. From deep 3-point range. Young misses.
Well, they needed that board. They've had a hard time on the glass, but they still have a shot here.
For 3, Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Here's Tucker. Off target from 3-point range. Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Young against Lowry. Outside Hunter. A shot to stop the drought. The rebound by Lowry. The Heat have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the 4th. Not great. Butler can't get it to go. And the Hawks shooting is around 55% so far. Fires the 3. Herder gets the bucket. And the Hawks lead by 17.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Young against Lowry. 6 to shoot. 4-3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Hawks.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Clint Capella.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Butler passes to Adebayo. From deep. The shot by Butler, no good. Ooh, poked away. And stolen by Adebayo. Stolen by Capella. And now the Hawks on the break. We've got 33 seconds left in the 4th. Lowry against Young. From deep 3-point range. Poke loose. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. There's 21 seconds left in the final quarter. Lowry against Young. From the arc. Lowry, no good. Herder with it. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy.
It's all yours. He is an intimidating factor for sure. David, thanks. And so off the tip, it's Utah. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center, filling out the middle. And Doris, it should be an interesting matchup in the low post. How do you see the battle of the bigs playing out here tonight?
Well, boy, Kevin, this is a classic low post strength-on-strength contest. And more in the modern NBA, that's the exception, not the rule.
And here's Lowry. He kicks to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Adebayo with a screen on Conley. Lowry's shot is good.
Well, that's just mastery of the lead guard position. Kyle Lowry running the pick and roll to perfection.
Mitchell outside. Driving inside. They get the rebound. Gobert. Great D that time from Adebayo.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And the quickness of Adebayo is evident, especially when he's using it there on the drive.
Mitchell passes to O'Neal. And here we go. It's Butler. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Conley's shot is off. For Miami, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
From deep three-point range, rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Utah has gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Bogdanovich with it. Butler covering.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
First team foul.
Jazz have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. And you look at Lowry's numbers, remarkably similar, Doris, year after year after year.
Yeah, this guy has polished skills at both ends of the floor. He has seen absolutely everything you can see in the regular season or in the playoffs. Kyle Lowry is emerging as a mentor to younger guys in the NBA.
Second team foul.
The Heat leading by 7. Butler feeling out a bit. Outside Lowry. Three-pointer.
Boy, how about the quickness of Mike Conley to get from defensive stance to contest. That is nice.
They need this. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter, he has been completely bothered.
And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Lowry against Conley. Here's Adebayo to the inside. And Tucker kicks to Robinson. 5 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. Back to Tucker. The shot missing. Ready by Bogdanovich. Stolen by Robinson. Knocked away. He feeds it to Lowry. Back to Robinson. Down low, here's Tucker, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
That's his first.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Miami.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Pass to O'Neal. 59 seconds left to play here in the first. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Assisted.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Here's Bogdanovich. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Lowry from outside. Robinson against Mitchell. The kick outside to Butler. Inside, it's stolen by Gobert, and the Jazz pushing it up now. Mitchell wide open. Nails the open triple off the fast break. Mitchell's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Jazz. Pass to Tucker. Here's Adebayo. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that does it for the first quarter. Heat lead by...
All right, lookers coming onto the court. Come on, get loud.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. That's the group right now for Utah. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
And one thing you hear again and again about Mitchell is leadership, especially for a young player, is striking.
Well, coaches and teammates all agree. He's a natural-born leader, comfortable using his voice, but at the same time, it's all about the team with Donovan.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Conley dishes to Gobert. Conley kicks to Gobert. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Passes it to Tucker. Back to Butler. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Butler's got the lead up to 11 now for the Heat. Conley scanning the floor. For 3, Mitchell. That one, no good. And the Heat going the other way now. Puts up a 3. Robinson misses. The Jazz have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Traps in the tray. Mitchell's got 13.
It's first triple of the second quarter, 3rd of the game.
Here's Lowry. He's got 6. Outside for Robinson. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Robinson's got himself on the board with 3 there. Lowry against Conley. Here's Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Dishes to Bogdanovich. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Robinson misses. Jazz trail by 11. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And the Jazz, another 3. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Tucker can't get it to go. Utah's gone 2 for 5 from 3-point land since the end of the first. Bogdanovich finds Mitchell. Takes it inside. Utah the rebound. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. There's the dish to O'Neal. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. Hammers the alley-oop through.
You get the sense that a little bit of pressure makes Donovan Mitchell elevate his game. Under duress, the shot clock, no problem.
Outside Lowry. Butler on the way. From the arc. They get it back. Here's Tucker. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Feeds to Bogdanovich. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Well, at 6 foot 8 inches, Bojan Bogdanovich is very comfortable in close.
O'Neal against Butler. Robinson on the wing. Misses the 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Mitchell with it. Butler covering. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And the Jazz with possession here. They trail by 6. And there's the contact on the jam. He gets the whistle, but not the bucket. So 2 shots coming up for him.
This is what Donovan Mitchell entered the league with, that explosive first step, and earns himself a trip to the free throw line.
And Mitchell drops them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. The shot by Lowry, no good. It's Gobert with the ball for the Utah Jazz. Mitchell looking it over. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell has an earned reputation as being elite as a scorer in this league. He's cooking right now.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Heat.
26.
Thanks, David. And we'll be
28.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Victor Oladipo. He's out there with Tyler Hero, and it's Dedmon in at the 5. Oladipo outside. There's the feed to Dedmon. Back to Oladipo, and stolen by Whiteside. All alone, and slam dunk by Pascal.
Well, Jordan Clarkson's improved his ability to run the offense. How about that pass, guys?
Now, Hero. No good with the triple. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
The Heat trail by 3. To the middle. Dedmon in the corner. Up top, Hero. He's covered by Whiteside. Good save it. Makes it off the glass.
Hits his first attempt of the half. Not what you'd call suffocating D on that possession.
Oladipo against Clarkson. To the paint, and stolen by Dedmon. Hero from long range. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
Jazz leading by 3. Clarkson outside. Gay finds Whiteside. And it's good, 2 points.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
For Miami, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker with the break. Hero passes to Devin. Good work defensively by Whiteside.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
The Heat trail by 5. The pass to Hero. Here's Strus. And again, it's the Heat missing. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Deadman. Rebound collected by Clarkson. Utah has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Clarkson on the wing. Nice ball movement by Utah. Right side, no good. Miami's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Miami no good on that time either. Jazz leading by 5. Nobody near game. And it's off from three-point range. Haskell with the steal. Pass to Whiteside. It's Gay on the way. Clarkson outside. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
The one thing with Clarkson, sometimes he can get a little out of control, and he does a tremendous job creating offense and putting himself in a position to attack.
Hero passes to Deadman, and he can't stop the run as he misses.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Whiteside, and it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Now, Hero, D right on him. Deadman kicks to Hero. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Clarkson for 3. Haskell's shot is off. The Heat trail by 10.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Mitchell against Butler. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. Shoots over Tucker. That one a little long.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Lowry, good.
Always love Kyle Lowry's exposing a window of opportunity to get to the dribble drive game. Understands angles and avenues to the cup.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Jazz. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. Outside Conley. Out to the right wing. Ball's knocked loose. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. Gobert with it. Conley for 3, and Utah turns it over again.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
The Heat trail by 6. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Robinson for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. They've led by as much as 10. Mitchell with it. Robinson picks him up. Bogdanovich, no luck. And it's the Heat with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Deep two from Robinson. The drive by Lowry. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
When Kyle Lowry touches that painted area, he is aggressive to score it, and he is so able to finish on the interior.
Going inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for Utah.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow the break, but that has not been the case.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Lowry kicks to Robinson. To the inside, just 5 on the clock, and they pick up 2.
Well, that's just superb coordination and balance right there. Tucker's hard to move once he gets the ball inside.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Mitchell. Baseline J on the way. Another miss by Utah.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Lowry passes to Tucker. Adebayo with a screen on O'Neal. Outside for Lowry.
Walking foul called on Rudy Gobert. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Heat with the ball. 4-point game. Lowry passes to Butler. Oh my, he'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. Outside Conley for 3. Mitchell, that's in there. Conley with the assist. Mitchell's got 25 points.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
In the game, 2 minutes.
Adebayo with a screen on Conley. Conley against Lowry. The Heat need to get a shot off. A nice shot by Tucker.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. High post, Gobert. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. For 3, Mitchell. And it goes out of bounds. Just touched by Adebayo. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. Conley, the pass to O'Neal. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The Jazz keeping it alive. A new 14. A 3 from Bogdanovich.
Well, physical on-ball defense, something we come to expect every night from Tucker.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Bogdanovich. Yes!
Wow, love the power and the strength of Bogdanovich on that strong finish.
35 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. They get it again. Back to Butler. Inside. Outside for Robinson. Back to Adebayo. With the clock winding down. To the middle. Goes up again. And is out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. There's 10 seconds left in the game. Just 4 to shoot. Deep 2 from Robinson. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. And so it's Utah who's straight 5 with the win. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up.
have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1. And for Phoenix, Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. So it's Miami now, following the score by Phoenix. Ball against Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there.
Ball with it. Picked up by Lowry. Outside Booker. The 3. Ayton into the lane. Pass to Crowder. And Crowder with the jam.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Now Adebayo is covered by Ayton. Back to Adebayo. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton tucks it last. And it's the Heat with the ball. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Ball against Lowry. Outside Booker. Ball drives in. Here's Ayton. Tries again. The kick out to Paul. Nails the wide open jumper.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Robinson with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Booker against Robinson. Ayton, no good.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Here's Crowder after the basket by Miami. Shakes him. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Yeah, this is a maturity play here. Lots of pressure around him, and he doesn't speed up.
That's his first.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Outside Robinson. Butler passes to Adebayo. And here's Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Adebayo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Adebayo's got his second basket.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Outside Paul. 1:46 left to play in the first quarter.
PJ Tucker. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And there's 1:45 left to play in the first. Booker on the take. Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
A difficult cover here on the pick and roll as Devin Booker's getting more and more experience playing out and making plays.
Into the lane. Oh, rejected by Ayton. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
Lowry outside. Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. Right side Robinson. Paul against Lowry. Adebayo passes to Lowry. 4 on the clock. Back to Adebayo. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Just a lot of force coming from Bam. That time he takes the hit and is still focused enough to score.
For 3, Booker.
That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for Phoenix, DeAndre Ayton.
And he makes both free throws.
2018, the first name called in the draft was one DeAndre Ayton out of Arizona. This guy is going to be around for a long time.
Butler on the wing. Lowry outside. Phoenix grabs the miss. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Deflects the pass. And here's Crowder from the arc. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Crowder not hesitating on the offensive end.
Lowry outside. Outside Robinson. 3-pointer. No luck on that one. The 3, Booker. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's DeAndre Ayton.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son's dancer. Ladies and gentlemen, your son.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Here's Crowder, no good on the shot. The Heat go the other way with it. And here's Butler outside. Here's Adebayo. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Adebayo's got 8 points.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Ball passes to Booker. Now here's Ayton. Counted by Adebayo. Denied by Adebayo. Outside Robinson. To the middle. Bridges against Butler. Bridges passes to Ayton. And Butler with the block.
Great defense from Jimmy Butler, judging when that shot was going up and getting the rejection.
The Heat have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big Bam.
Here's a 3 from Paul. And Tucker pulls it down. Miami trailing. And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. He even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
Butler passes to Robinson. Out to Lowry. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. There's the 3. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
3-point field goal.
Lowry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Ayton, the screen on Lowry. Paul passes to Ayton. The shake. It's hauled in by the Heat.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Outside Butler. Launches a 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. For 3, Booker. No luck on that one. And Miami the other way now. Here's Butler. And there's another one for the Heat.
Well, Jimmy Butler is a wing that you're going to have to stay connected to out there. That was a sweet stroke.
against Lowry. Paul into the lane. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Swatted away.
At the line for your Suns, Chris Paul. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
What an incredible leader Chris Paul is. So much talked about leading up to last year in their appearance in the finals. Well, there's a reason why he's one of the greatest point guards of all time. A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Butler passes to Lowry, right wing. Here's Tucker. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Tucker's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Paul, as you mentioned, the quintessential leader in the NBA.
Well, you think about selflessness at the point guard position, and Chris Paul has been about that his entire career. And he knows the game inside and out. He's remarkable.
So it's Miami now. The Suns getting their last shot to go. To the inside. Here's Tucker. Good work defensively by Crowder.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Now here's Robinson. 5 points in the game. Lowry to pass to Robinson. Here's Adebayo. Outside Tucker. Fires from deep. Phoenix grabs the miss. Plenty of space. Here's Ayton. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Ayton's got 15.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Robinson on the wing. Fires for 3. From deep. No good. Misses at the buzzer.
Not letting the offense get the better.
And the first half comes. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. We're seeing a tremendous game from DeAndre Ayton.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Tyler Hero, also Victor Oladipo out there, and it's Strus in at the 3 slot.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
Here's Hero, following the score by Phoenix. Pass to Strus from outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Booker, the pass to Bridges. Down low. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Back to Crowder. Deflected. And they get it back. Oh, and the jam by Ayton. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Pass to Oladipo. Here's Dedmon. He's covered by Ayton. Here's Strus. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Dedmon, no good.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
They grab their own miss. Crowder. And Crowder with the jam.
And this is what's expected from Jay Crowder, just the hard work ethic to get in there and play physical.
Booker against Hero. Soft touch off the glass. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations. Because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away, that pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
It's 2-on-1. Paul for 3. Not going to go that time. And Miami the other way now. Tipped away. Here's Hero. Lays it up and banks it in. And now just a 3-point Phoenix lead.
Hero sticking with it through contact. That's not easy.
Paul for three. That won't go either for Paul. For Miami, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. There's the drive.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
The kick out to Paul. And it's blocked by Dedmon.
Well, Dedmon's reach is a huge advantage there to help him tally some more blocked shots.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. Strus's shot is off.
Or even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And McGee with the stuff.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Hero, the pass to Oladipo. Takes the three. Here's Dedmon. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Dedmon's gotten his second bucket.
I just love the ball.
McGee a screen. The three is up. Oladipo with the rebound. And it's Miami's ball. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Hero with the bucket.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Now here's Payne. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. To the middle. Pass to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Oladipo outside. Hero for three. Knocks down the long J. Hero's got 7.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Payne with it. McGee a screen on Oladipo. And here's Payne outside. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Here's Strus. He takes it in. Missed inside. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Heat out in front. They're up by 4. After.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Phoenix calls timeout. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Monty Williams was going over with his team. He told them he likes what he's seeing inside, saying, quote, stay on the attack. Getting to the rim is working for us right now. Attack until they stop us. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Three-pointer. Booker can't get it to go.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That'll be a second foul of the game. Now Lowry. Pass to Tucker.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Now here's Booker. Chalk up 2 there.
The finishes like that are pretty impressive from Devin Booker, who we know is a great outside shooter.
Lowry against Paul. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Out to Lowry. Shot is up. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
And they recover it. The 3 is up. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Heat lead by 5. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Heat.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
At the line for Phoenix.
Ball hits them both.
Just awesome to see Chris Paul continue to play at such a high level. Certainly a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Robinson on the wing, fires from deep. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 7 assists in the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
For 3, Booker. Phoenix no good that time either.
And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Adebayo. Again, the Heat score.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Paul with it, picked up by Lowry. Knocked away. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Here's the break. For 3, Robinson. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Booker for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Booker's got 5 points in the quarter.
You can count on Booker for some three-point efficiency. He might not take as many as he used to, but still dangerous.
And here's Butler. Back to Robinson. There's the triple. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. For 3, Lowry. And again, the Heat missing. For Phoenix, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
That's an aggressive play. Devin Booker up to the rim.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. And Tucker gets it to go.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
The Suns trailing. Paul with it. Pass to Booker. The 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Lowry left side. No good from outside. The Suns have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Booker can't get it to go.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
For 3, Robinson. Adebayo passes to Robinson. And he drives in. And a big finish by Robinson.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Ayton with a screen. Paul passes to Booker. Money. And now they trail by just 4.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Lowry outside. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Inside. Here's Ayton. And no good. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Here's Robinson. Now Lowry. So the Heat win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.